Jets fans, it's go time. Training camp is officially here and the pressure is on. Insider Brian Costello just revealed the top 5 Jets players that every fan needs to watch. And trust me, some of these names could be fighting for their future in New York. Who's about to explode into a starting role? And who might be one bad practice away from slipping down the depth chart? Stay locked in. We're breaking down the 5 most critical names in camp and what they need to prove starting this week. Let's fly. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. We are from Jetstream News. Welcome. We would like to ask for great help. Only 20.2% of viewers are subscribed to our channel. If you are watching, we would really like your help by subscribing to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. If you want to comment and share our videos to other people, it will also be a great help. Can we count on you? Attention, Jets Nation. Training camp officially kicks off this week, and insider Brian Costello just dropped his top 5 players to watch, each with the power to shift roster battles, define positional depth, and determine Week 1 lineup decisions. These aren't your practice stars, they're roster movers, depth decision drivers, playbook shapers. Want to know exactly who stands to make or break their spot? Stay tuned, because these names could shape the season before preseason even begins. 1. Jermaine Johnson, edge rush and recovery monitor. Health update. Johnson remains on active PUP, recovering from last year's Achilles tear. Missing early drills puts his fitness under a microscope. Camp reps matter. Interactive drills, edge rush periods, and red zone pass rush reps are all critical. Missed reps could cost him a significant rotational role. Expectation versus reality. Initially slated for 45 to or 55% of snaps, any delay shrinks his window to set peak conditioning and timing. Max workload shifts to Will McDonald 2023 first-round pick and Rashad Weaver 2025 free agent DE. Both now must absorb extra early game pass rush duties. What to watch? His burst, times in +1s, anchor strength versus tight ends. Slow start. Johnson may miss key games early, altering pass rush rotation. 2. Garrett Wilson, mitigating QB quibbles. Post-extension coming off 1,000-plus yard seasons and a lucrative contract, still wrestling with inconsistent QB play. Camp benchmarks. Precision in pro-style routes demanded in full-timing team drills. Winning contested catches, adding Yaki in crowded red zones. Opener chemistry with Justin Fields in 7-on-7 sessions must form visible synergy to reassure fans and staff. High stakes, strong camp performances bolster early season offensive timing. Weak camp tape, increased scrutiny before opening drive. 3. Sauce Gardner, CB1 leader in transition. New defensive architecture. Under Aaron Glenn, Gardner must expand his role beyond lockdown. Expect him to call coverages and adjust teammates. Expect to see mic'd-up leadership in team drills. Zone shifts, drag cover duties, short flat rotations. Isolation versus top WRs in 11-on-11 red zone prep. Camp impact. Demonstrates system mastery. A weak camp, it's knocks on his leadership. Elite camp, extra blueprint for secondary alignment come Week 1. Quarter. Armand Membou, ensuring the attack front. Second-year impact, coming off a strong rookie campaign, now poised to protect the QB and open lanes for Fields and Hall. Skill set focus. Double-team execution in 7-on-7 and 1-on-1 drills. Lateral reach versus Ds, pull blocks, screened rush zone series effectiveness. Identifying blitzers, adjusting in tight man coverage. Why it matters. If Mem holds up in camp, protection improves significantly. If he struggles, offensive momentum stalls. 5. Tyler Barron, rookie, edge breakout, or bust. Late round value, 5th round pick entering camp for depth and special teams impact. High visibility tasks. Speed to power edge drills. Pressured OTAs reps versus seasoned tackles. SLB snaps in nickel packages, measuring blitz timing and containment. Game changer potential. Impresses now. Quick elevation in rotation. Struggles now. Left near bottom of the roster board. Special teams and depth implications. Several of the 5 are key to Jets' special team strategy. Johnson, Wilson, Gardner may cycle in gunner and coverage units. Barron is in battle for return block roles. Roster leverage. Strong camp performances carry dual value: offense, defense, and special teams roles. Why it's critical. Jets can't afford one-dimensional adjustments. Versatility, roster resiliency. Impact on roster battles. Top 5 performances will directly shape. Edge rotation hierarchy. Johnson versus McDonald, a 4 versus Barron versus Weaver. WR room pecking order. Wilson's chemistry, depth options. Secondary leadership structure. Gardner aligning younger CBs. OL reliability. Membou v continuity versus rising competition. The stakes. Strong early showings. Week 1 roster locks. Weak. Fight for snaps. Early camp watch list actions. 10 to Gory 11-0. Jets coaches tracking timed drills. Blocking grades. Penalty rates. Players falling short risk losing priority reps. Early camp press conference quotes and insider info might tip roster trajectories. Critical timeline. Preseason Week 1 roster moves will set depth chart tone. Camp must show readiness, not just athletic shine. Jets fans, where's your eye locked? Lock onto Wilson and Fields early? Rooting for Johnson's full return? Predict the rotation shift. Drop your take in the comments. Smash like to support focused camp coverage. Subscribe and ring the bell, because preseason momentum starts right here. Jets Nation, now it's up to you. Who do you think will stand out in this training camp? Will a newbie steal the show? Comment below the name of the player you most want to see exploding in this preseason. I want to know your opinion. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel now, activate the bell, and join us in this full coverage of the Jets 2025 season, with hot news, backstage, and analysis straight for you. Leave the like to strengthen the channel and ensure that the algorithm delivers more videos like this. The preseason has barely begun, and the battle is already on fire. See you in the next video. Go Jets. Thanks for watching.
Every last